there, so.
Uh-huh.
When you say time come, when you hear people say time come for what, it means that your message isn't clear, sir. I need my people to read the room here. Move beyond emotions and read the room. The campaign is time come. Time come for what? So it hasn't landed because people themselves, when you see it online, you see them say, people ask time come for what? That means the theme alone not land. It has been a marketing failure. Choose Jamaica is a word that is loaded. You don't hear nobody say choose Jamaica for what?
Right.
You see?
Right,
you don't hear nobody say so. JLP alone, their marketing strategy has been spot on. Whoever decide to put together this lazy PNP campaign, time come. Time come for what? Explain the time come then. Yeah? So no, the PNP is going to do a lot of in-house reflection, lot of in-house cleaning, because they are going to lose. The signs are
They're going to lose? Hold on. They're going to lose.
Sir, the writing is on the wall. I say there are people who I look beyond the bluster and I look at political. You see, PJ Patterson, one thing he was a political genius. He could read the room. And I'm saying to my people out there, read the room. The PNP is going to lose. The campaign alone. The campaign alone is a sign that tells you that they are going to lose because the campaign is flip-flopping. It has sent mixed signals. Yeah, it has appealed only to the base. Okay, and they have seats that they have to surmount to win, and is not going to be possible. The candidates that they lay out as well are questionable. Some of the candidates are not of good quality. Some of the candidates have been recycled who lost. Sir, imagine me, a leader of a party, rolling out Raymond Price who lost an election already. How is that wise? My PNP people come up and tell me, how is it wise to reselect Raymond Price, Patricia Duncan Sutherland, Joan Gardner Webley, Dayton Campbell, all who have already lost seats, they have a record of losing, and you're running them again? Then you must lose. You must lose. Raymond lose 2 elections, and you bring him up again for go run. Look, man. Crawford lost twice, and every constituency he lose from, sir, he run away and leave them. He never even go back. If I was Golden, I would say go back to the constituency that you lost and build the relationship with the people and try again. No, he run away from it and then I put him in a new seat. So
you said
we know
they are going to lose. That's what you're saying.
Sir, of course, sir. Ian Hayes will read the room. The theme alone, time come, don't make sense. The slate of candidates that they have is recycled. That most of them they are losers. Yeah? It's not going to work. And plus, the party, JLP, has the leader. Andrew Holness has a winnability factor. And they have, and you know that he has a winnability factor because of the like smear campaign. I told you about Mr. Trump, sir. Mr. Trump came down the escalator 2016, and Mr. Trump, yeah, is a winnable candidate, and they tried everything possible to destroy Mr. Trump. They tried everything to destroy Mr. Trump because they knew that the man is a winner.
You are saying that
And
the
your Holness,
smear campaign,
everywhere.
the smear
Look,
campaign.
sir, I'm going to
Uh-huh.
finish start now. The
Yes.
children, we have an old time saying that children send us subtle messages.
Yes.
All over the island when you go, tell me if you see children running, crying, begging to meet Mark Golding.
Well, no, I don't see.
Nothing. No. Everywhere you go, there are children lining up, crying. I want to meet the Prime Minister. And when he touched them, when he hugged them and talked to them, the children almost like they're losing their senses. The children have seen what we fail to see.
What is it that they're seeing?
Because remember, children look through the eyes of innocence. We look through the blurred eyes. We look through blurred lenses, sir. We judge people through blurred vision. Children look at people with innocence. And when they look at the Prime Minister, they see what they see. They see a man who they want to be. Because all those kids that you see crying up for the Prime Minister, if you ask them, do you want to be like him? They'll tell you yes.
Uh-huh.
I challenge any PNP to come up here and tell me otherwise. That's not what the children are thinking. If you ask the kids, why do you want to meet the Prime Minister? Why do you want to hug him? They will tell you, because I want to be like the Prime Minister who grew up in Spanish Town, went to St. Catherine High, and has come out to be the leader of a country. They're not telling that about Mark Golding. They don't even know him, first of all.
They don't know him. Wow. So you are saying
all of the lies that the PNP are telling,
yes,
JLP is going to win because, one, the leader of the party, head to head, him still beat Golding. And I know many people in my area who say, me not happy with my MP, me not vote for him, me I go vote for my leader, Andrew Holness, because I love him. Oh.
Yes. You are saying, Doctor, as you close, that the smear campaign, the lies, is a sign that he's a winner.
But, sir, no, whenever you see a man for all seasons who is standing in his time, taking the country, pulling the country out of the ruins of the 90s and the Porsche and the PGA government, when you see him stand there, the man a tower in the Caribbean, in the Commonwealth, the head of the Police Federation of the Caribbean come to Jamaica and say they like the model, the crime fighting model that Jamaica is using to reduce murders. And when you see, sir, the whole media, because I can tell you things that I know, but I won't on this line. When you see the whole journalistic fraternity rallying around Mark Golding. Yeah? And spreading, refusing to challenge Mark Golding, but rallying around the propaganda and the lies on the Prime Minister, then you know what God bless, no man can curse. There. This is history in the making. History is going to happen. Sir, it's one thing I know, you can't stop history.
Yes.
When history ball is rolling down the hill of time, it is unstoppable. And
Yes.
people only need to read the room and read and know about history. The man cannot lose. The man is going to make history. It is unstoppable.
Can't lose.
Can't lose. Cannot lose. Cannot lose, sir. Especially against the candidate like that. Cannot lose. Yeah?
Well,
but no weapon that is formed shall prosper. Yeah?
Dr. Key, thank you so
sir.
much. You're to come again. Boy. My goodness. Wow. That sounded like we just had a refreshing glass of lemonade. Oh. That sounded like we just had a refreshing glass of lemonade on a hot afternoon. Riveting stuff. All right. Let's do that. Come up here and go back there. Well, 11 minutes to 8 o'clock, and Casey is here as promised. Let's review yesterday's work and take your concerns or your calls for Casey. Casey wraps up at just about 8 o'clock. The elections are on Wednesday. And you heard Dr. Keith? Read the room.
Good night. Good evening.
Good night. Hi.
The sound is gone. I'm not hearing you. Are you hearing me?
I am hearing you. Yep.
Oh,
I am hearing you, ma'am.
I can't believe this. Can you
Cheese
hear
and
me?
bread? I can hear you.
Yes, we're hearing you. Good night.
Okay, I'm just able to hear you now. All right. Good evening, everybody.
Go ahead, Cav.
Oh, I have a little delay on my side. It appears. How are you all doing? I want to stay.
Top of the evening to you. Go ahead.
All right. So Casey, Dr. Casey at this point, cause trust me, I go on with some multiple things. Anyways, I've been listening in at your predictions, right? So I don't want to call myself the devil's advocate, but I want to, play right now. Let me ask you a question first before I delve into something that I tried to do yesterday. Predictions that you've been with so far, even up to the most recent one, or ones rather. What is the basis though? Right? What are you gauging them on? Are you gauging them on the support that you're actually seeing, and where? Because I want to know where you're coming from with your final with your conclusion.
Well, and we do gauge them on issues that affect a particular section of the people, a particular class of people. Based on their voting pattern black and white. It's a lot of factors I put together. And of course, a lot of constituency do
Okay.
have a large percentage of diehard support for one party or the other. So we take those into consideration too.
Okay, I hear you. So yesterday, what I went about, well, not about anywhere in terms of moving anywhere. What I did was to do a little prompting, right? In terms of
Yes.
do a forecast. Well, it can be a forecast for something that happened already. So I looked at the numbers from the last election, the last general election, the previous one, and see if there is any particular trend. Because I'm not going out there to do any surveying or anything. I'm not a poster. I'm not any one of those professionals like you can go out there and do the thing, right? So in my small corner, what I did. Now, based on what I've seen, it seems to, and I don't want to say I trust anything more than I trust anything else, but it would appear as if, based on the trends, and you can agree to, or you can disagree if you'd like, the turnout, the voter turnout, if it is based on what I say, when the voter turnout is high, it shifts towards in favor of Orange House. And if voter turnout is low, it shifts towards Greenhouse. Is this the case? Is this true?
Well, maybe in the last 2 elections, or probably the highest voter turnout we have had in the last 3 recent elections, the PNP ended up winning. That was 2011. But we can't say that is true about majority of the elections in the history of our country. But if you're using the last 3 elections, it is true. But that's not necessarily a trend.
Okay, all right. So based on what I also see, is that in both cases, sorry.
What I also use, I also look what happened during the tenure in government. And in 2011, when we have that sort of higher voter turnout and that uproar against the government, that statement voting against the governing party, what happened is that the governing party haven't been in power for 4 consecutive terms. And when they came to power, a lot of people haven't experienced or remember being under the Jamaica Labour Party. It was 27 years between them winning a competitive general election. And when they came to power, 2007, 2008, we have the greatest financial meltdown in over 100 years globally. We also went into the elections. They also, by the time they swear in, they have a hurricane to deal with, which was Hurricane Dean. That happened a week before they won the election, because the election was called for the 27th of August and end up keeping September 3, 2007 because of Hurricane Dean. 1 year after, they had Hurricane Gustav. Another year after, they have Tropical Storm Nicole. Though being just a tropical storm, it created havoc in terms of flooding. Then a year after, they had the Dudusco extradition matter to deal with, and the Tivoli incursion. So it wasn't smooth sailing for that government, and people were disgruntled. The misery index were high, and a lot of civil service group were against them for good reason. So I am that, and plus the government still managed to be attractive. Name a leader, Andrew Holness, who was probably one of the most popular politicians in the Caribbean at the time. So that's why we had such a high voter turnout in the 2011 local government general election. It's not necessarily that high voter turnout favors one side or the other. It's just the factors leading up to that election. And the governing party who lost the election, though only bagged 21 seats, had a quite large number of votes in that election as well. But I hope you didn't lose your train of thought. Continue. But I had to make those points.
All right, Cav, are you okay now?
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, we are hearing you.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that response. But what I'm seeing, okay, my connection is poor as I said. What I'm seeing though is in any case, if there is a high or low turnout, how it is right now, what you're saying is actually correct because I've been seeing that trend, right? But based on the investigations that I did, this time around, whether there's a high or a low turnout, it favors the incumbent. That is what I'm seeing. So it is against what you're saying, as in it will be sweeping. It is hopeful that that is what will happen because, you know, it is a prediction and I'm hoping that that's what will actually happen. But based on what I'm seeing is that in any case, if there's a low or a high turnout, it is going to be in favor of the incumbent. But thank you so much for that analysis. It was quite deep. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Cav.
You're welcome, Cav. Anytime.
All right. You're welcome. Okay, who is next? Casey's here. He's taking your calls. He wants to answer your inquiries. The forecast was wrapped up last night, and we're here now to, talk to you, to see if you have any questions for him. Let's go to Sir Green. Good night.
Hi, neighbor. Good evening. Casey, how you doing?
Hey, good evening, Sir Green.
How you doing, Casey?
I'm doing fine, sir. Thank you. How are you?
Not too bad, man. 6 months ago, I'm still there with you,
All right. Thank you for being here. Thank you for staying here.
Yeah, man. Casey, here what I'm concerned, really. I just want to ask you still where me see TVJ come up with a poll yesterday.
Yes.
And me kind of concerned about it, Casey, because the Blue Dot 2 days before that, the Blue Days 3 days before that, the Blue Dot come out with a 13-point lead, and them come back out and saying that the GLP is 4 points ahead. So I don't understand the part right there. So
well, first thing first, what I want to say to you that people do polls. Polls are a snapshot of time, and polls are done to see where each party is at. If there are polls with conflicting results, if they should doctor a poll to favor a political party, whether it's the JLP or the PNP, the only thing they will get from that is psychological advantage. So if there are 2 polls and they have conflicting report, believe the one that suits you, that gives you the psychological advantage. That's all I can say to you about the poll. I don't necessarily do poll.
I want to believe your forecast more. Because through me, I follow
thank you, sir.
I follow you from 6 months ago, and every time you come out with this thing, I always
yes, sir. And my forecast cannot be wrong based on what I use. I forecast what I see based on the markers I use. The poll, according to the poll, they are public opinion polls. They poll people and find out what their opinion are, and it's a science. And the polling science have been working for years over the world, and I believe in it because I've seen it work. So people forecast and they're wrong sometimes. People forecast and they're right. People poll and sometimes it's off, sometimes it's spot on. But the least I can do is analyze my poll and go through it with you, and so you understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah. But Casey, you know, when I really witness, me really witness somebody do some questioning pertaining to, well, apparently it was a poll them sent out to find out the same thing, and me witness the lady a question some youth when me know stout-hearted say a labor right them and them talk against Andrew Holness and give the person them type of marks there, and the whole idea is to just make them run with it. I witness that in my area, you know.
Okay.
You understand what I try to say?
Yeah. But I'm not I understand that some people do that. I can only do what I get from the work I do, and I use the method I use, and then when I come to a conclusion, I give you the conclusion based on what I get.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, I don't give a prediction to give anybody a moral or psychological advantage.
Okay, so you're saying,
I work for you. I work for you.
Okay, so there is no prediction.
So I give you the results as I see it.
So there is no prediction for you on that behalf.
I give my prediction. I gave my predictions yesterday, but it's based on what I see due to the work I have done.
Yeah, but Casey, I'm so sorry I never really get your prediction yesterday. I'm gonna try catch you still.
Yes, man, the numbers are here. Everybody have them. Neighbor will recap them and repeat them time and time again. Just stay with us.
Okay, I always do. But maybe me catch you late yesterday still.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And thanks again, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, neighbor.
Thanks.
One love. Keep on doing what you're doing. Neighbor, remember, neighbor, we are select you for Darrell Vaz when him step down. We want you to consider a post there.
You mean over in what in a you know, sir, I'm almost Darrell Vaz's age.
And therefore,
if he's stepping down, sir, at 62, why should I take it up when I am almost 62?
You know, reach us a neighbor, man. Yes.
You are from Portland, sir?
Yes, sir.
And you think the people over in Portland would endorse me?
We ask a neighbor. Endorse. We need you. We have more than endorse.
Is that so?
Yeah, we general enough.
Really?
I ask the neighbor, man. The people them love you all about, man. Trust me. And you want me know. Me always spread your thing all over the place, you know, because we get some people tuning into your thing. A lot of people me tell about you and them tuning. Even today, I come home and a virgin tell me, say, you know, so I go over on the thing where you tell me about, man, and I tell them last night, I listen to them, and, you know, them sound really intelligent thing. All a virgin from nationwide, I introduce them to your program, and I'm always watch it, you know.
Oh, well, sir, I tell you something. Well, representational politics, that I never thought of that, sir.
But you never thought of it, but now you're getting the inspiration, so I think you can, you know, put a thought in it.
And you know, quite frankly, sir, I really am not. I don't think politics is for me, sir. Not at that level.
Okay then. Okay. Your decision, you know. We have to accept.
But clear the ground, no? Clear the ground. You never could tell.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And see you on the victory day.
Well, yes, sir. You hear what Dr. Keith just said?
Not totally.
By the way, sir, you know, Mark Golding is going to be on TVJ tonight for 2 hours.
That's what I heard.
Think about that. 2 hours of prime time is being given. Is Mr. Holness going to be there?
I don't think so.
By the way, the Labour Party is conducting a question and answer session with Dr. Tufton, Dana Morris Dixon, and Kamina Johnson Smith on YouTube. But Mark Golding is going to be on TVJ for 2 hours on the eve of an election. I wonder if they are paid for this. I wonder.
Well, I would want to think that them pay for it, because it's, I wonder who is watching. I wonder who is watching though. Well, Jamaica going tune to it because it's TVJ.
Which Jamaica? No,
a TVJ, most
Prime
people
Minister is
on TVJ.
The Prime Minister is in Clarendon. That's where they're.
Well,
no, sir.
Well, we never
will be watching that.
We never know. That's just a
all right, sir.
Okay then. Thank
you. You will link me Wednesday. You must do that.
Okay, madam. More blessing.
All right, you will link me.
Sir Green.
Yes, Casey.
Sir Green. And Wednesday is my birthday too, so bring your checkbook.
Oh, yeah. Just remember, say they don't advertise that already. Me hear you on the night.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
We hear you on the night. Yeah, we will play our part. Don't worry about it.
Okay, yes. Cool. Respect. Agree.
Yeah,
all right, Rooster. Yeah. Rooster.
Okay. Good. Yeah. Good night, folks. All right.
I need a car. I need a car for Wednesday. I need a car for Wednesday.
All right.
I need a car.
I hear you. All right. I did an analysis. Say, I follow politics from 1980. Okay. I did an analysis of this election, right? Of voters. All right. I'm addressing this question. I want to hear Casey's opinion on this. Okay. I see 5 set of voters going to the polls. Andrew Holness factor, diarted JLP, diarted PNP, undecided, and first-time voters. Okay. I sum it up. 30% of the voting public go and vote for Andrew Holness. And the business, who is the MP? All right? Okay. So we have basically 70% left out of the 100. Divide that by 4, we're going to get basically 18. A little less than 18, but put that 18. Out of that 72 now, right? 18% going to be diarted GLP. So we have 30 and 18, where they have 48% of the voting public already. Out of the next 2 now, right, which will be the undecided and the first-time voters. If the Labour Party gets 18%, so we split it half and half. So them get half of the undecided, and we get half. And first-time voters, we get half, them get half. So each can get 18%. So if we have the next 18 to our 48, we end up with what? 66% of the voting public. If a party gets 66% of the voting public, that's basically a landslide victory. What is your opinion on that, Casey?
That's a 22% margin. That's a wipeout.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying when I boil it down, you see, and as I say, I've been following politics from 1980.
Is that 22? Yes. No. Or 32?
No, man, it would be 66. They would end up with 66 of the voting public, so it's at 34. Right, so it's more than.
So that's a 32% margin.
Right, so what I'm saying is, I'm following politics from thing there. It's the first I have seen a prime minister campaign all island and how the public respond to him. More women vote than men in elections. Everywhere he goes, the women. And what he did one night in his debate when he stand up for his wife, I think that standing up for his wife has made him get more to add to his 49 seats.
Let me ask you a question, sir. Have you analyzed any previous elections?
Yeah, sometimes. I'm going to tell you my name now. All right? I don't know if my name will ring a bell. My name is Norton July.
Oh, you are that man.
Yeah, such a July. I'm a cousin from 1980. Okay, so what I do, all right, normally, see, I live in Portmore. I analyze. Normally, I have some candidates going and say, boy, the place the majority of votes the opposition get from there, right? Why worry about there? I always tell them, say, what you need to do is find where you can get votes from other part of the constituency to counteract that. So if you know, say you normally lose by 400 over there. You're going to have to find 400 new voters from somewhere else to counteract that, plus a next 100, since the 218 over the leave would be 36. You give the opposition half and you concentrate on half. If you get more than half.
But in terms of seat count, Rooster, how you see?
You know, so I'm looking at 50, I think.
Is it so?
Yeah, me look on 50. Why I'm looking at 50, you see? Here what happened.
The Labour Party is winning by a landslide.
Yeah, because what happened? So my opinion of it, you see, is that all right, there's an issue in Angela Brown-Burke's constituency. All right? That is an enclave. But what happened is the people inside there ball out, so them can't take it no more. So what going to happen in certain rural areas? The people them get jealous of what is being done in certain constituency controlled by the GLP. So them want them, we are human beings, so we have feelings. So them want for them constituency now taken care of. So they'll put on an orange t-shirt, take whatever is offered, and go vote otherwise. You are saying something, Casey, go ahead.
All right. I think Casey is on a break. He's on a break. Listen on, Rooster. We take somebody else.
Hello. Rooster. Somebody said, we must ask you, how is Myrtle Way?
Myrtle Way, say? All right.
Yes.
It's two-sided. It's a balanced situation around there. You understand? But the truth is considered a ghetto area, basically. The people them vote for things. But the present day MP has done a lot of things around there. He has improved the lifestyle for the people them around there. So they're going to swing for him. This is my opinion.
So you think Big Grab is getting traction around there?
Yeah, I think he's going to get to him. He won by a 1,000-odd margin the last time. I don't think he's going to win by a 1,000-odd margin, although the opponent where him have no. You see, it's certain things where kill him own herself. You see? But you have
Island Bet have Dr. Dawes as odds on favorite.
Well, each person has an opinion.
You
understand? Each person has an opinion. I live in Portmore. I live in that area. You see? And here I am to me. I'm very observant. You see, on election day, that is where elections are won. Sometimes what you do on election day can make a difference. A ballot win elections is a numbers game. If you can get out your numbers to counteract the next person's numbers, it makes a big difference. The Prime Minister was over here, and Dawes and his supporters blocked the road in a Waterford. I don't think it's a plus for him. That show you what type of person he is. Waterford was considered, we just say, a big ghetto. The people over there has changed now. They are no longer under this dietary influence. So what will happen in that case? People will put on an orange t-shirt and go vote.
You have to run. You have to run, Rooster. You have to run. You have to run.
I have to run?
I have to run.
Okay.
Well, thank you for coming.
Respect, sir. Tiny, are you ready? Tiny? Not there. Prime Global. You're coming up next. Prime Global? Tiny? Prime Global? I think Prime Global is at a meeting.
Man, Prime Global, they're mapping.
Seems like Prime Global is in Mapin. I'm just getting words that Mapin is crazy. Wow. Final day of campaigning. No campaigning tomorrow. List caller? Caller? Hello? Hello? All right. Denzel coming up now. Good night, caller. No? Denzel White? Hello? Hello, Denzel?
Good night.
Yes.
How are you doing, neighbor?
Hi, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, this election is very interesting, man. Look like JLP is gonna have a wipeout.
El Royce, 3, I was asking you to send back the request. Please, send back the request. Go ahead, Denzel. Talk to KC.
Hey, Casey, what's up?
Yeah, what's up, Denzel?
I'm here, man. I'm here. How you see Claremont going?
Claremont.
Sorry.
What's
Yeah.
that? Claremont Division?
Yeah.
You mean St. Anne Southeast?
Right.
Well, in my prediction, it's leaning PNP. So based on the hour of the night now, I'll have to indicate that it's going PNP. It's stronger PNP than JLP, but it's not a safe PNP.
Right, because I think the candidate is not that strong. It's just maybe because die-hearted.
Well, he had work to do because he went in there with them and the JLP basically 50-50 from the last general election. So let's see how that one goes. It's an opportunity for both candidates to state their claim to go to Garden House. I think traditionally it's stronger PNP. I think PNP has the numbers there, but it's how much they can draw out. So let's see which candidate and which party has the stronger pulling power on September 3rd, on the 3rd of September in St. Anne Southeast.
Okay. I love your prediction. Very interested.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Looking forward for Wednesday. Yeah, man. Yeah. No problem, neighbor.
So vote early, then you watch what's going on.
Yes, man. I go early go vote, man.
Okay. Uncle Bon, thank you.
What's going on, brother?
Hi,
all right, you can drop me.
I'm good, man. I'm come from the Manchester area and Christiana. Me no hear no talk about Christiana Manchester, Northeast Manchester.
Uncle Bonnie,
I come from, you know.
Uncle Bonnie.
Yeah.
I think Val Wint is going to take that one.
Oh God.
I'm just kidding, Uncle Bonnie.
Okay.
Yes.
Because Ardlisha is my MP, you know, so me live close to him.
Yes. You live close to Mr. Shah. Where do you live, sir?
Yeah.
Around Denham Farm area?
Denham Farm beside Mikey Evans.
Okay, you live beside Mr. Evans. Okay.
Yeah.
So everything all right? Tractors, bulldozers, everything good?
Yeah, man, but that construction work me do, but we are nearby, you understand?
I know, I know you, Uncle Bonnie. You don't know me, but I know you.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I think you're safe. You're safe. No need to worry. Just vote early and get back inside.
Yeah, because me tell me co-worker them say Wednesday morning 7 o'clock because me not gonna have the time to get back in the day. So Wednesday morning 7 o'clock before me go work. So my boss say, all right, do how you feel?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I went by a grave digging and see Mr. Win see me in my green band and him call me and talk to me perfect and nice, but him can't get it.
Yeah.
Listen me,
Okay.
man.
I hear he fell down. I hear he fell down up at home the other day at Mrs. Mark's jobs fair.
Yeah.
I saw it on TikTok.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, no, somebody sent me the video to my WhatsApp. I'm gonna have to send neighbor so neighbor can show everybody.
yeah, man. Why, when you tell me that Mr. Win going to win, man, you make my body chill a while ago, man.
Oh.
Because look here, from me a little boy I come, right? I never been see PMP can take over Northeast Manchester. I never been seen that. It's only the time when they say Calvin Win did win.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only that time. I see, but me know from Maurice Chana and them going around and Honeymouth and them. You're supposed to know those people.
Yes, man, I hear about Honeymouth.
Oh, well,
Andrew do well with a Honeymouth. With a Honeymouth, no. Yeah, man. I hear about Honeymouth from Billy McLaren days.
Exactly.
You know, I grew up in the politics, you know, in the belly of the politics, in the JLP strong division of cricket. So.
Oh, you're up from Craig. Okay,
yes.
so that means to say you're supposed to know Omar Miller very perfectly.
Yeah, man, I know Omar well. I know Barry.
Yeah, because me know Mr. Barry because Mr. Barry was living in Blackery.
Yeah, he was living in Blackery before he passed.
Yeah, so Omar just building theme house just across me.
Yeah.
Yeah, just across me.
Yes, man. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get a few more millions to get a lot around there.
Okay, sir. Well,
yes.
I just dying for this term because me know some my boss are going, you know. Me know that because me predict tell me PMP friend them so no stay there. Wanna hate the man for no stay there. Him go and drop a bomb in on head. That's what I never expect. Me never vote for PMP yet, you know. Me have my PMP family them were around for council and then something. No, me did give Mr. Harrison, but to Mr. Harrison then I go and go he make this man come take you from him.
Yeah. All right, Uncle Bunny.
Okay, sir. You take care of yourself. I'm still here listening.
Take care of yourself.
Big up yourself.
Big up yourself, sir.
Ian Dawson.
Yeah. Good night, neighbor.
Good night.
I tell you, neighbor, your word come to pass. Good night. Your word come to pass.
Which is that?
You said it. You said the Prime Minister have to come up with something special.
Ah, yeah.
And last and last night we get that specialty. More goodies.
You got it, sir. You got it. Sir. I was thinking about, you see, what happened, you know, sir, is that the masses of the people are those who go to the votes in droves. The masses. Yeah? And I think that the Labour Party would have won nonetheless. But with this move, sir, I think that Wednesday, everything is going to be on the line. I tell you the truth. Every seat.
Yeah, man. Icing on the cake. Icing on the cake, neighbor. When you're playing poker,
yeah, what it has done for Labour, right, sir, is that it has given them just that extra thing that they need to push forward. Yeah. And it has drowned out the PNP right now, sir. Drowned them out completely.
Yes, neighbor. Great move. And
Great move.
bless yourself, neighbor, because trust me, from I was following you until today, neighbor, you push it, man, you push it. And you know,
so?
we happy for people like you around we educate people, you know?
You think I push it, sir? I hear them saying.
Yeah, neighbor. Yeah, man, you push it, man, you push it, man. You work hard, neighbor, you work hard for the people, the facts, you know? So I'm happy for that, because I'm a proud Jamaican, you know. I can travel anytime, you know, neighbor, and, you know, and a lot of things with that. I love when time Jamaican people don't be like a fool, you know. They trick Jamaican people and say all kind of things, neighbor, way never can ever work, you know. And we just look like we stupid. Because when Mark Golden bring up a piece of paper, nobody can see what is on it. It just look like a receipt from a supermarket or a bank slip where
myself and
you know,
Casey need a car.
And people gravitate to that, you know.
Myself and Casey needs a car.
Yeah.
So if there's any listener out there that wants to give us a car, we need a car for Wednesday. For Wednesday. For Wednesday. Yeah. All right. My volume is low. You're not hearing it. I'm all the way.
Okay, neighbor.
All right, all right, man.
You deserve that, neighbor.
Yes. Tell them to buy me a car.
You deserve it, you know.
Yeah. You have any links? You have any links? All right. Yeah. Donna.
All right, neighbor. It's breaking up.
Have a great night. Donna. Navi. Boy, I tell you something. It's crazy all around. It's crazy all around. They say that we have done it for the party. Well, we do it for Jamaica. Navi, user, how you doing? Good night. Good night. Taking questions on the forecast. Good night. No, not here. Hello?
Not here, not
Navi?
there.
Not there. Okay.
What's going on?
I don't know what is happening, sir. We have so many people. We take a couple more cases. It's 23 minutes to 9. Delroy, good night. Good night, Kirk. Kirk, good night. Good night, Kirk. Kirk, good night. Good night, Kirk. Oh. Lots of people. The internet is crazy, you know. So many Jamaicans right now wanting to use it. Delroy, are you there? Are you there, Delroy?
Gustav.
Dwayne, are you there?
Still here. I listen, sir.
Do you want to join the program or you want to, because you're in the box now?
Gustav.
Oh.
Have a question for the forecaster?
Good night, Mr. Casey.
Good night, Dwayne.
Yeah, I'm from the St. James Central part, that is East Central. Mr.
Okay,
Bartlett,
sir.
that is the tourist minister, is my MP.
Yes, sir. And what kind of MP
question
is
me
he?
ask. He's a good MP.
Well,
It's
he
so
will
far
win
for
again,
what I
sir.
see. Oh, okay. For what I see, push out a lot still, and some people might be think that he's not doing the work. As you know them, PNP go be You know, like a corner there. We say, nah, do it. But me see they do it. Taking time and do it, you know. But to my side, I know JLP are the councillor around on this side, yeah.
Okay.
And the PNP is the councillor. So, I'm glad if the JLP win back the councillor seat on this side, yeah. It's much better.
Well, you have a long way before another local government election.
Oh, that's true. But me don't tell a lie. As well you predict, as well you sum up and put it together. Me like that, and we see a future again with we running the country for the next 20 years.
Why you want so long, sir?
We want to like save your man and keep it going, because the country and the PNP, it never feels so good. PNP they never run the country best way. To my, they're 37-year-old now. I have to tell you the truth. What PNP, when we go through PNP, me not think we want to go through no more than that. When it come on to education, when it come on to like job and stuff like that, the best thing at JLP I have the end.
Yes, I understand you. JLP have taken this country really far. You know, when I hear PNP representative come and talk about cost of living, and there are a class now called the working poor, I have to really shake my head, you know? It's like the unemployment rate is so impressive that even the poor are employed. There was a time in this country under the PNP when poor people would be unemployed. And I don't know where they get this phrase about the working poor. Like it's only rich people alone is supposed to be working. Like once you were working before under the PNP, you were rich. And they claim that people, I hear them talking about there was food in 54% of the country had food insecurity from 2021 to 2023. That was a study done in the COVID pandemic. And I'm not here to lecture to people, but for who knows, bear in mind that Mark Golding knows that a lot of his supporters don't know what food insecurity means, and they will take that the wrong way. That's why he's campaigning after that. And that was from 2021 to 2023, a study that was conducted in that time in the heart of the pandemic. Another thing is, I was speaking to my sister abroad the other day. Yes, a sister is in America. A few months ago, we had this conversation where she said, you know, when we were growing up, we weren't poor. We could always find food, good food, maybe the best of food. But to be honest, in the 90s, you know, we only heard about oxtail. And you know, we used to eat fried chicken for Sunday dinner. It was for Sunday dinner. And we weren't poor, it was the norm. You know, curry goat was for Christmas. It was for Christmas dinner. And it's not like we were poor. It was the norm. So the country have come a far way. In the 90s, when the world was booming, Jamaica was living a below par life. there was the common people used to use as soap wash them clothes. That you don't want to smell that soap on your worst enemy clothes.
Remember mother talk about that.
There's so many things. We went through so many things in the 90s when the world was booming. So by 2000, when we start get 2002, when we start get a highway and better cell phone service, we thought they were doing something for us, but we were way behind. We were
way
15
behind.
years behind at the time. And when I say 15 years behind, I mean 15 years behind Trinidad and Barbados and Antigua. I'm not talking about the first worlds.
All right, now we think we are booming past Antigua and them places.
Well, we're getting there.
Let's try and see if we can take some other people. Noble woman.
All right then, take care. Take me down, neighbor.
Yeah. Hi, noble woman. Good night, good night.
I know the name, Tiny.
Nigel?
Hello, sir. This is his wife.
Nigel?
Hi, this is his wife.
This is what?
This is his wife. He jumped in the shower and handed me his phone.
Mrs. Nigel.
Yes.
Yes.
Hi, Mrs. Nigel.
Hi. So I honestly just jumped on here to say that I appreciate your program a lot. It's been keeping my husband very busy. Over here in the Americas. Watching every minute, every night. I learned a lot about Jamaica from him watching your program. A lot about his politics and his views on life. And it's really been, keeping him up at night, laughing and screaming in the kitchen, agreeing with almost all of the things that you guys say. And I learned a lot about the country from watching this show. So I hope even after the election is over, that you still have some sort of platform that the people from Jamaica come back and support you the same way they're doing now. Because if you pay close attention to what's happening in the election, the things that come after is what I think is way more important, to make sure that the people making these policies are following through with what they say.
You are quite correct, ma'am, but those are determinations that our listeners will have to make going forward. I want to be very transparent to say that we have invested here. This has cost us. We have carried a lot of the cost involved in keeping this show up, and we will have to determine how is it that we are going to go forward. So I appreciate the endorsement.
Yeah, because there's a lot of foolishness on TikTok, and this is something that's actually important to people and helping all those people who don't quite understand what's happening with politics and where they should be understanding and how the politicians and the people they put in power need to work for them. This is a place to get good information. So hopefully this will somehow, some way, we pray that you find a way to keep going.
Yes. More. Yeah. We had no plan. Yeah. We'll see what happened, ma'am. As I said to you, we are looking at how to advance ourselves, but at the same time, we have given up so much. To be here. The whole producing of this program is where the costs are involved, and we are not able to take corporate sponsorship here, but we will have to really sit down and look at what is the best way forward. But I really appreciate the kind regards from the callers, and I feel really honored. Really feel honored that so many people have been reaching us to say to us, please keep going.
Yeah, because it's a great platform. I didn't know anything about politics, and then I hear him listening to your show as every night. And I've learned a whole lot about the country just by listening these last couple days. If I want to spend time with my husband these days, I have to get involved in what's going on in Jamaica.
Oh my goodness. Where is he? Where is he, by the way?
Well, we actually getting ready for the night. Baby, you want to say something? He's showering.
Yes. You what?
Baby,
What?
say something quick, please. Yeah, he's here.
Good
night, neighbor.
Hi, sir.
Yes, neighbor.
Boy, you have a lovely wife there, man.
Thank you, sir.
Why are you allowing the politics to keep you away from this lovely lady?
Hey, neighbor, me a show man, no, neighbor. So from here.
You know, see the lady complaining, sir. I can't wait for Wednesday to come, sir, for you go back to your wife. You have some surprise for her after that. Eh?
Well, even after Wednesday, the work still continue, you know.
Yes.
So when they just the beginning.
You are from Jamaica?
Yeah, I'm from Jamaica.
And she's an American?
Yeah, she's a born American.
Oh my goodness! And boy, I tell you, but you know, Nigel, you're not alone on this. I am sure Casey there, his girlfriend complaining the same way. Can't get him, sir.
yeah, because and honestly, I must commend you. Out of all of the platform on TikTok, this one is the most educated platform.
Well, thank God. Well,
yeah, honestly, I'm not telling you no lie. I scroll through and from a 4-year platform, just the presentation alone, it just hold me. It just communicate everything. It just take over me right away. I don't need to go nowhere.
That's what you call choose Jamaica, Niger.
Yeah, honestly. And KC, I must say respect for the great work that you have done. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, and just know that it don't go unnoticed. And trust me, you and neighbor is a wonderful team. And I hope you guys will just continue. Figure out something and just continue. Continue the work.
Yeah. Well, we are prepared. We are prepared to do the work, you know, sir. But we are hinting that the support will have to come.
Yeah, well, neighbor, no worry yourself, man. Support will come, man. Support will come.
I'm saying that both for myself and KC because we have been disappointed, you know. I'm not going to lie. There has been a lot of promises, but that remains what it is.
Yeah.
And I want those who have contributed to know that I appreciate you. But I also want my listeners to know that a lot have made promises and they have remained that. Go ahead, Casey.
Okay. I just want to thank everybody who have contributed in any way or form and continue to listen.
You never man, just find a way, man, and make a try everything work out, man. Because trust me, neighbor. And I tell you the truth, neighbor. If you continue, you're gonna beat Cliff Hughes.
What you saying to me?
I'm saying if you continue on this platform, you're gonna beat Cliff Hughes. Trust me. Trust me, neighbor. Okay, I got it like that, neighbor. I'm telling you the truth.
Why is that?
Yeah, man. Trust me. I got it like that, neighbor, man. Trust me. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Brilliant broadcaster. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. Your fear.
I don't think the listeners have gotten the best of KC. Did you know that KC is better at sports, sir?
At sports? Well,
yes.
That's why I said you guys must continue and explore the talent because there's a lot of things that you guys can talk about and educate us on this platform.
He's better at sport classes. Well, let me tell you this, sir. And one of the things that you can expect from me is honesty.
Yes, man.
There's nothing in life. Nothing in life that is free. And if our listeners know the type of work that Casey puts into this, there is no station in Jamaica. This would be millions of dollars, sir.
I know, man. I know it's money work, man. Trust me. I love
millions of dollars. you know how much one of these posters get to go and do a poll, sir? You have to have tens of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Yes. You think a little bit of money goes into it, sir? And we have Casey.
Yeah,
here.
I'll do something for them.
Yeah. And you know what is going to be very important, sir?
Yes.
And we are confident in our numbers. That when our numbers hold on election night, then the world will know.
I wanted to hold in a neighbor. I don't want to go.
Yes, and we are standing by our numbers, sir. Because we have held it consistent for 6 months.
Yes,
and you know, sir, I be honest with you. I have gotten calls, you know, to go other places.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, and I have stayed here. I've stayed here with my listeners.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, stay right where them, man. They can't trust me.
I have gotten offers, sir, and I've said, you know what, chap, I'm not even bothering to think about that. After the elections, I can think about that. There are people who want to ride on our success or on our popularity.
Yeah.
Get us to the finish line and figure out that after.
Yeah, man. But a man who knows, you know, you and KC on this journey, you know, and us, the listeners, you know. So, yes, and nobody now come right upon your success right now. So you just keep it between us and you and Casey. That's where it is.
Well, and you know, I met Casey over here, sir, and his contribution to the program has made it what it is.
Yes.
You know, the only show on TikTok that does this type of work. The only show.
Yes, man, and the most.
And I know that there have been other people who want to take him away from me too, you know.
Casey not going nowhere, man. Not going nowhere, man. Just keep up the good work, neighbor, man. Just keep up the good work and just make it continue after Wednesday, and then try.
So what is it that you're hoping to happen, sir? Wednesday?
Wednesday. Well, I hope shower go right through, man. Right through shower, man. Wash your whole of Jamaica, man.
Is your wife a labor right, sir? Your wife?
She's a labor right. Hey, neighbor. I tell her about the two parties and have to pick her side, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, man. And she said shower. So I say, okay, then end up on the right side. So me and friend.
Let me hear her say that. Let me hear the Let me hear her.
You want to hear me say shower in my American accent or what?
Yeah, Jamaican accent.
No, I really did listen and learn about the two parties from listening to your show and talking to him, and I'm definitely I'm definitely shower for sure. For sure. Because dragging a country for as many years as they had it under control and not doing anything for them is just a shame.
This is an American, you know, guys. This is an American. She's not a Jamaican. You're not a Jamaican.
No.
You have a bell there, ma'am? Do you have a bell?
She's more.
No, I don't have a bell, but I can buy him a
She's more Jamaican than Mark Golden.
I don't have a bell, but he does have his JLP t-shirts and his fuck off respectfully cap that he's gonna wear. And he have his JLP t-shirt that I bought him from Amazon, and a hat that says F off respectfully if anybody have a problem with the t-shirts. So he's all set for Wednesday. He's all set for Wednesday.
Oh boy.
No bell though. Couldn't get the bell, but he have the t-shirt and a hat that says F off respectfully if they don't like the t-shirts.
Yeah, multiculturalism. I tell you, she even knows the Jamaican bad word.
All right, big second, now you gotta go.
All right, neighbor, we'll catch up in a neighbor.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
We're here to celebrate with you on Wednesday.
Big up.
Big up, neighbor.
Yeah, man. Casey, you heard that, sir? You heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Casey, we're going to release you now. Let me see. There's one more caller that you could take. Nigel is off. And then we are going to, call it. Natalie?
Good night, neighbor.
Fantastic. How are you?
I'm great. I'm from Andrew's side, the Prime Minister, third term loading. I love this program. I enjoy this program.
Yes, you are to support the
So
program.
which
Why
which
this
side
program?
of Andrew are you from? The left side or right side?
Right, Andrew Holness, the Prime Minister.
So be more specific. Are you from Andrew's constituency?
Yes, dear. Yes, dear.
Or
Yes,
you're
dear.
JLP
Yes.
supporter?
No, man. Andrew constituency. I'm from Tower Avenue, Tower Hill.
Where? Okay.
Olympic Way, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Tower Hill. Yeah.
My family are my family are from Tower Hill. My mother, my grandmother.
Yeah. And the program, me can't
Yes.
hardly working on my shop. Busy. Me, I feel listen to this program.
Yeah.
I learn a lot. Trust me, Casey. I'm write down everything. Cause me, I tell you, this of me. Oh God, me dying for Wednesday. We're excited here. No, Andrew gonna get it back. Him do a great work here. Andrew work. I'm in business
Yes.
and I can tell you, me know
Yeah,
Andrew work.
so what do you know a man named okay. Do
Hi,
you know a
yes,
man
hi.
named
I was born on Tower Avenue. Okay. I'm right at just not far from Seawall Primary School. I'm
Casey?
right. So be in the arts at it.
Casey?
Okay.
That means you know Priscilla.
Yes.
Yeah,
Big
man.
up yourself.
I'm a love-
Southwest St. Elizabeth flight.
one of the time.
And I only want to say I love this program. I've learned a
Coming
lot
to you,
from this
darling.
program. Learn a lot. Trust me, I learn a lot.
You know, ma'am, I think context matters. I started this program. I gave up my job, to be frank, to be here. I've actually gotten into a little bit of a trouble with my people who said, boy, everything has been thrown out. Because I was concerned, man. I really was concerned. And here we are tonight on the eve of our election. I trust that the Jamaican people will make the right decision, ma'am.
Yeah. I'm just disappointed with the pain.
I hope we have not sacrificed. Well, I don't think we will. I'm very optimistic. Very
cruel, man. Tarnish the Prime Minister character. I mean, like, just you're cruel set of people. Me know all people vote
the Labour Party will prevail, ma'am. And I think the Labour Party will win, and they should win convincingly. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Good night.
Good night.
Baga.
Good night. Neighbor.
Baga. Yeah,
Yes,
hi.
neighbor, I'm not. Many nights I'm on your program with Casey, and I want to send you a gift, neighbor, but I don't know how to do it. I've never done it before.
You mean the way the platform is designed? That's how the owners, that's TikTok. It's a coin. It's coins that you purchase. You have to buy coins on your card, and then you sell those coins.
How about Zelle,
Well,
neighbor?
you don't Zelle or Cash App, or we have always said that we have an account, we have Zelle, we have Cash App, we have all of that, man.
All right, can you give me the Zelle? The Zelle. I'm in Florida.
All right. Oh, you're in Florida?
Yes.
Okay.
But I want to touch base on something. Neighbor, Southwest St. Elizabeth, Flight Green. Casey, I heard you said something the other night, and when I was watching before, I said to myself, I wonder if Casey know him I talk about, because this does sound like landslide. It sounds like tsunami. And when he went through the seat and he went to Frank with her, and you said, when Casey said that there was some problem in the organization, they were asleep, and somehow they woke up and pull away from Scott. That is exactly what happened in Frank with a seat. And then he came back and said that Frank will be winning bigger than Flight Green this time. And because I'm a part of Flight Green organization and Frank, I said, no, Casey look like some sleep at St. Elizabeth, because everything that he said is
But you're
exactly...
correct, for real. You're correct, because I've been very close to those areas, and it is true. Me even hear PNP has confessed that they're not going to even vote for Scott because they don't know him.
Yes.
Understand? Yeah, it's really
Well,
down here on the ground.
So when I heard Casey I had some little doubts, and I said, no, man, the election now go so big. It's going to be very slim margin of JLB going home. And when I saw Casey going through seat by seat and him touch Frankwith and then him touch Fly Green, I said, no, man. This man I even called Teddy Lee and I said, listen, you're listening to Casey, man? This is something that I shared with Teddy Lee.
Who is Teddy Lee?
Yeah, Teddy is a friend, you know.
Teddy's a friend of yours.
Yes, Teddy is a forecaster. Good blogger, yeah.
Yes.
I met Teddy since here. I met Teddy since I started forecasting here.
Yes. And I had to call
what's his name? Nephew. I saw his numbers too.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, and I would put money on his numbers.
That's what I said to him.
His numbers are safer than mine.
That's what I said to him. And when he put Fly in the task up, I said, no, you can't take him out. No. When he put him in first, I said, I understand. But no.
He was never in the task up for me though.
No, not for you, but for Teddy. Not for you. But anyway. Yes, neighbor. So I enjoy your program and I really want to.
I sent you a message. Just accept it now and let me see if I can send you some information.
Okay. You just go on
your message. Yeah. So your message, you have to accept my request.
Okay, let me see.
You've never communicated on TikTok?
No, I've never done this. I just come across the program and it was very intriguing, and I said, I sent you a friend request. I sent you a friend request. You have to accept that. Okay. How can I send you my direct number so we can do it like this? Because I am.
All right. Let me give you a number to text me then. Okay.
Yes. Give me a number so I can text you.
I can give you this on here. Let me give you the Politics Plus number. Can you help me with the Caroline? I don't even know it.
Let me get this phone. Okay. Can I give you my number, neighbor? You can I can just go online and sell it. Can I give you my number here?
Do you want it? You want to give me it here?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay, hold on. Don't do it. Don't do it. Someone is getting in touch with you soon. Just give me half a second.
Okay.
All right. All right, go ahead.
239.
No, I'm giving you. So it's 186.
No.
187.
This is a Florida number.
No, I'm giving you my number.
Oh, okay. Let me take this. Hold on. Come on.
1876.
Okay.
858. 858. 9553.
858.
9553.
9553.
Right. So that's the Politics Plus number.
All right. I'm going to do it. No, hold on, neighbor.
No. Just text that number and we'll talk to you.
All right. All right, then. Good night, everybody.
Repeat the number you have so I make sure you have it. Repeat what you have.
858-9553 1876.
There you go. All right. That's Politics.
All right. Let me do. All right, neighbor. Bye. Bye, Casey.
Yeah. Yes. Bye, Baga. Take care.
All right.
You're so shy, Casey.
All right. Yes. Philippians, how are things with you? All's well?
It's fine. I'm just coming in from St. Anne.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Just coming in.
I was in St. Anne for the weekend, so I'm just coming in. So yeah, I'll be in Kingston
I
tomorrow.
hear Dr. Russell wants to make a quick point. Let's have him, and then we're going to
Okay, sure, go ahead. Dr. Russell.
Yes,
Good night.
ma'am. Ma'am, good night.
I can't believe you're down under, though.
Yes, I'm down in Australia at the moment, so it breaks my heart. I can't come. Usually I'm in the UK and I would be able to fly down for the election and get into the mix of all of it. But yes, I'm down under, which is another world away.
Paulette, I've been here every night. What are you talking about? I've been here every night, Paulette. Yeah, go ahead, Dr. Russell.
Yes, I look, this is an honest assessment of what will play out in the coming days. I remember when the JLP came out of the bruising, the loss during the PJ Patterson regime. And a lot of factors influenced that loss. And one of them, people just didn't know what the message of the JLP was. And I remember the days when JLP themselves, labor rights, were ashamed to even. Now you see all labor rights out in them colors, proud. There were days when labor rights used to be shy voters. They wouldn't tell you they were labor rights proudly and out, but they would go into the polls and vote. There were a lot of factors. And what the JLP did, we went away under the stewardship of Bruce Coley, a genius, and we rebranded. We also choose focus on candidate quality, and we developed a real grassroots ground game. And what the PNP has done is the PNP really has not rebranded themselves. They have not done any whatever internal assessment they have done, they have not taken it to recommendation in my aspect. And I think that's what's going to happen after their bruising. There's going to be a bruising. And they're going to come back. They're going to go through some internal problems. And they'll have to, because there were the days when you would ask people who was a PNP, they tell you plain and straight, I am a socialist. And I believe this and I believe that. And they had a central message going into elections and campaign. This time around, I think that what you're going to see play out is going to be a serious case of internal strife and wrangling, questions whether or not they should have chosen the right leadership, whether their candidate qualities, which is very poor. There are issues of MPs who have not been serving their constituency. The PNP desperately need to evolve. They need to rebrand themselves. This is 2025. I have been over PNP Live, sir, where I not kid you, I still hear them in the 1970s. They are talking about the 1970s and said that's what we need right now. Now you tell me, this is 2025 and the entire global world has moved on. Even countries like Vietnam and those places that were in the 70s bubble, they have moved on. Sorry. And I am over there and I hear PNP talking about the 1970s. So they have a problem because people are not in the 70s anymore. This is 2025. Our young people are educated. They have social media at their fingertips. My apologies. I mean, look at the thing at Manifesto. PNP came out and was making manifesto an issue. Manifesto, these young people don't even pick up. No, back in the old days, is a manifesto that used to be a thing. People don't pick up these things anymore and read. People want to see your message. Who has the vibe, the momentum? Who has the aura? They come with manifesto, and this and no. People don't even listen to the old station, them no more TV and CVM and those things. These young people are social media savvy. So the PNP is going to get a bruising. And after that bruise, they really have to come back to some serious rebranding and message. Yeah, because this poor people message now work again. It used to work in the 70s, in the old days. The poor people are suffer. It no land. It no land anymore. Because there are young people in Jamaica who are entrepreneurs now. They are hiring their own people. They open their own businesses. They're on social media, having their businesses. They're traveling. My nephew is 30 and achieved more than I at his age, at my age. Yeah? And my nephew is not political. And he said, no, we can't go backward again. The young man traveling the world, buy him house over in Portmore, have him car, running him own business, entrepreneurship. You come and tell these young people, the poor are suffer. That message is done with. So PNP is going to have to go to a serious reflection point that this campaign was not thought of properly, and the people are going to reject that. Yeah?
You think it's going to be soundly rejected, or
soundly.
Do you think that
soundly rejected, because their older base that is going to come out are still in the 70s, because their older base, remember Michael Manley, but there's a new Gen Z generation and young people who are savvy. They are no longer in this victim mentality, me poor, me a suffer. What you do for the poor? They are entrepreneurs. They are working. They see Jamaica developing. They have the visa. They're traveling. They go Europe. They go these places, Brazil, Panama. They are come back. They are buying their house. They're farming. They're in farm. They are doing their thing, and they're seeing they want to be. They see that Jamaica is developing like the countries they travel to, and they are not going to do this victim poor man mentality. It's going to be soundly rejected, and PNP is not reading the pulse on the ground. They are not listening to the pulse on the ground, and they're going to be rejected with that, because people, Jamaican people, don't want that anymore. They want ideas.
Yeah.
So yes,
thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Doctor. Talk to you tomorrow. All right, Casey. Well. We'll see what happens. Man of God.
Good night, neighbor.
Hi, how are you, sir?
I'm doing okay. Yourself, sir?
Not too bad. Great to have you.
Yeah, good night, Casey. Okay, Casey's not there.
I think he's
anyway, neighbor. What the poll look like, sir?
Which one of them?
I want to hear about both of them, neighbor. Both of them.
Well, you have Blue Dot that says the Labour Party is winning upwards of 50 seats, between 45 to 50 seats. Anderson says it's a statistical dead heat. Politics Plus is giving the Labour Party between 40 and 47 seats. Take which one you want, sir.
I'll prefer take the good poll. You know the poll I'm gonna take, neighbor. You know the poll I want to take, neighbor. But neighbor, I just want to tell you, sir.
Yes, sir.
When I want to come and shake your hand, because you've been a tremendous I don't the word that I wanna call it. I say it's like the youngster of Jamaica. I've moved you up to a 5-star rating and respect what they have to you as a gentleman because
is that so?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I didn't realize that at all.
Yes, sir. Your popularity percentage wise has gone up over 130% from the first time I start to listen to you.
Why is that?
I guess it's because of the fact that you speak, because you don't choose to be biased about your conversation. And I think the youngster, both from the People National Party and the Jamaica Labour Party, they listen to you, and I think they can have a better vision of where their future lies as a Jamaican, as a human being. It doesn't matter where they're at. They have a voice for themselves.
That is nice to hear, sir. I I must tell you the truth. I sit here every day, every night, and I don't know the impact I'm having, sir. I really don't.
Yeah,
when people tell me, I don't know what to make of it. I wonder, really? This little boy from country, just turn on this camera and talk. Which impact? Is it really true, sir?
Man of God.
Yes, Casey.
What's up, man?
Yeah, how you doing, sir?
There.
Yes, sir.
Doing good.
Yes, sir. I was trying to give you a shout out, and I thank you guys for the tremendous job you're doing. You guys talk and you talk factual. There is nothing biased about the way you broadcast, and I must say, I greatly applaud you.
No,
Okay,
sir.
thank you.
Sir, I see Jamaica girl there, and there's a backstory to this. Many of the listeners will not know, but there's a backstory to this. But one thing I will say, sir, is that God is good. God is good, because sir, we have had to swim through many muddy waters to be on here tonight.
Yes, neighbor, I understand, and I know.
Many muddy waters, sir, and there was a time when I felt, By the way, when I started this, sir, labor rights attacked me. I don't know if you know that.
No, I didn't know the story of where your platform comes from, but I can tell you.
I was attacked, sir. To one time I feared for my safety from labor rights. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Who felt that somehow I was an enemy of the state. I was an enemy of the state.
And I would say that
I dare to tell them that they need to do better. But here they are tonight, on the cusp of an election victory. And sir, in life, one thing I've learned is that this is why I don't necessarily like people to praise me. Because believe me, and I'm not speaking to you about you personally, man of God, but the same people who say Hosanna will crucify you,
Yes, that's true.
Yes, sir. As I see some of them right now, some of the same ones who used to say, run with the man there. Don't listen to him. There were people putting out broadcasts saying, no labor right should go over a neighbor program. Or listen to him. I see them all pack up here now.
Yeah, the thing is, when people just believe in popularity in a neighbor. Because when I listen to you, I listen to a man that's just, and you play the justice. Doesn't matter where it lies. If it's
But sir, I learned something. I learned something from Mr. Perkins. And it is this. You can't know a man's opinion by only listening to one show. What you have to do is to listen to a number of shows to form an opinion. Right? So a lot of people came and they may have heard me say, hey, I think the Labour Party ought to work on their PR program and da. Neighbor enemy. no listen to him. Yes. But here they are tonight. They have addressed some of the very things I've said. And they are now all happy. And all of a sudden, neighbor is their friends. Meow, no friend.
Well, you know,
No.
It's only natural because, you know, I know you're a family man and you're growing kids in a country where you want to see they do better for themselves and get out for the dictatorship. So it's your right to build an infrastructure where your kids can admire. And
yeah, and if I continue after Wednesday, is one thing I will tell you, man of God. I'm going to continue speaking the truth.
Yes, sir. Your neighbor, you're gonna go a big way. Like this platform you haven't understand. I hear you mention that I said about Monty Perkins. You better prepare to get your live radio host that you're gonna just keep on do the generation straight across the board. Because people gonna wanna hear you. Because it's not only you speak facts, you speak word of wisdom and encouragement, and not everybody can do both.
Oh, now I see. Yeah, that's a good point you're making, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's a good point you make.
Yeah, so you know, I know sometimes it's gonna be a bit discouraging, but if it's up to us, your program is always gonna continue.
Well, thank you, sir. And I know you have been one of our big supporters. So I thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Anytime, sir. All right, neighbor, I know you have other callers. I'm not going to hold you up, but I'm going to come to shake your hand.
Are you going to be in Jamaica?
Yeah, I'm coming tomorrow morning.
Fantastic. Let me know when you're here. You're a fantastic man. God bless you.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Okay. Great.
Good night, Casey.
Oh. Yeah. He's hearing you. Keisha? 921. 921. And we're standing strong. We're standing strong. Yes? We are standing strong at 921. And 922?
Good night, man of God.
923? Well, it will soon be 1 p.m. on Wednesday. Barry, how are you doing? Open your microphone, Barry.
Keisha.
Neighbor, I am too full.
You know, but your what's up?
Full. I'm up from 1 neighbor to 2.
Okay. Wonderful.
So I'm gonna be 3 to full tomorrow.
You can hear the doing of confidence from the labor rights. You can just
neighbor, let me tell you. You see, you know when you'd have run a good race, and you are at a point where you're peaked, and you would have done what you need to do, and you have done all the things that you need to do as a political party. So basically what is left now is for the people of Jamaica to decide their own fate. And I honestly believe, neighbor, with all the achievements that we have seen from the Jamaica Labour Party, with nothing coming from the People's National Party, it's a foregone conclusion that the Jamaica Labour Party is going to win the elections. Neighbor, the Prime Minister did a marvelous election campaign. And there was a time when everybody was saying, neighbor, the Prime Minister was late in coming. Why is the Prime Minister not hitting the road? When is the Prime Minister?
Sorry, Barry, hold on there. Rommel Vassal, do you want to come up? Because I'm not understanding what you are saying. Neighbor, I was sending you to camp and keep going to Barry. I don't know. I don't know what that. I don't know.
Oh, I guess they're sending you the gifts that they're sending me. So you tell them not to click on my name, neighbor. Click on you and send whatever gifts he's sending to you, and instead of sending it to me.
Oh, well, you have to go send it back.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how to do this, neighbor. I'll send you what I have. I don't know, in my thing. Right?
Yes. Some people don't know how to do it. I understand. Okay. There you go.
Yeah. Right.
Keisha C.
Yes, neighbor. So basically, so what I'm saying is pretty much the Jamaica Labour Party, the leader of the Jamaica Labour Party would have run a very, very, very good campaign. The timing was excellent, neighbor. And I mean, I would have said this to you in the past that we had a discussion and you asked me to tell you how the Prime Minister is going to actually approach the campaign. And neighbor assessed very well. I told you that he was going to do the rounds constituency by constituency. Having gone out, send out his feelers into the constituency, get what the supporters, the base was saying, neighbor. He decided that, listen, me, candidates, you need to treat your workers. Show them some level of appreciation. And neighbor, they did. They had their party workers meeting. They provided the workers with recognition of their services and provide them with whatever little tokens, neighbor. And the Prime Minister was at hand to shake hands, to press flesh, to say that as the party leader, I'm in support. I love what you have been doing for the party and I appreciate you. We want to do more for you, but time will tell. Right? And he went around to the 60 constituency, neighbor, and greeted his base. When that was finished, neighbor, and he felt that it was time, he said, all right, people, we are going to hit the ground. And then they started to go around. They put forward a book of achievement, neighbor. It's the first time in the history of Jamaica that a political party would campaign on their achievement. And they put together a book with 250 achievements. And not only they gave it out, neighbor, they were right across the different places. And you know, the Prime Minister was in Afro-Tree himself with a coordinated effort in all towns, major towns and small towns across Jamaica. Coordinated approach to handing out these achievements. And it took on like wildfire, neighbor. The PMP came back and tried to come up with something, which was a failed attempt by the Mautamasi, right? Going into Afro-Tree to ripe car glass and then try to run taxi in Linstead. That didn't work for them, neighbor. When that was finished, neighbor, and the people were crying out, the Prime Minister decided that he was going to hit the road, neighbor.
Yes, before you go there, Barry, let me see what Romel Vassel. Miss Vassel, she came up to say something. Romel, Miss Vassel, hi.
Good evening. I was trying to send you some caps and accidentally, I don't know why, it go on his thingy. I sent three caps, little caps that give for you. So you could refund them to him, please, Mr. Nate.
No
Mr.
worries,
Barry.
no worries. I'll send them back to neighbor. You know,
Thank you
because
so much.
I am yet to make good on my promise to neighbor. So I'll make sure that I'll top that up. I'll top up your thing and send it back to neighbor, plus what I intend to.
Thank you so much. You have a wonderful evening.
You too. You too. Hey, Miss, before you go.
What size cap are they?
Before you go, Miss. You know, you saw that smile you evoke on neighbor's face when you spoke just now?
She left.
She left?
Yes, she gone.
Oh, because neighbor, she didn't see the smile that she evokes on your face when she spoke. I guess the voice was that smooth, that soothing, neighbor. In your ears.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You
So I just wanted her to kind of know, neighbor, because she probably wasn't looking at you. All right. So neighbor, so the Prime Minister, having done that, decided that he was going to go out there, press flesh. And in the process, neighbor, he actually launched his manifesto, right? And did his Afro-Tree meeting. The PMP tried to respond with a failed attempt in Crossroads, right? And neighbor, the next thing, neighbor, is that they went to Shamsharp Square. The PMP tried to respond with another failed attempt in Mandeville. And finally, neighbor, they went to Spanish Town. And the PMP went to Shamsharp Square with another failed attempt. Let me tell you why it failed, neighbor. The JLP on all three occasions crowded out the PMP in the media space, in both social and the traditional media. It was the JLP that actually took all of the spotlight and it was just a catch-up news item that the PNP got in the process.
Yeah,
Last
you know,
night, neighbor,
it's Labor Day in America.
yes, it is Labor Day. I went out and cut my lawn this morning, neighbor.
Yeah.
Last night, neighbor, a lot of people didn't even know that the PNP had a meeting in Sam Sharp Square.
And it was a mass meeting.
And it was a mass meeting because everybody wake up to the news, neighbor, of what?
Of the minimum wage.
Of the minimum wage.
And it's going to dominate discussions tomorrow too, Barry.
Yeah, and neighbor, I told you that from last night. That listen to me.
Yes.
The only thing that will be on people's tongue from last night until the election day is the minimum wage. It's on the PNP's tongue.
And it ought to be, sir. Every 15 minutes I listen nationwide. I heard it in an ad. It ought to be.
Neighbor, I don't want to take credit for my analysis or my reading of the situation, but neighbor, I think I'm spot on in terms of my analysis, in terms of how I've seen things. And when I tell you that this Jamaica Labour Party is going to be decimating.
Well, I'm going to test it tomorrow in a box factor. I'm going to be on the road doing some interviews. I really want to know what the people of Jamaica, how they feel about this, especially
definitely. I think you should, neighbor.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
I think you should, because it is going to be the talking point for most Jamaicans. For PNP, they'll find
I think Don Anderson should go back out tomorrow.
Neighbor, let me tell you something. Don Anderson become persona non grata now. That is, he is out of the picture. Don Anderson, I told you, neighbor, that Don Anderson poll will not be heard of. It will be secondary to this minimum wage announcement. So from morning, you're a soul, with the exception of probably you who mentioned it. Everybody's talking about this minimum wage and why it is wrong or why it is right. And no press is bad press in this time of the day. And especially when more people are in support of a particular policy, it becomes good press when the bad press is speaking about. Because everybody wants to know more about it. Say again?
Real boss? Sorry.
Yes. What I want to say on that is that I hear them talking about it. Blessing neighbor. I tell you, I must have not been on your program. I follow your program all the time. And trust me, it seems to me that you have reached heights that you might have not realized. But yesterday, before I go to the meeting, I was at a place sitting and having some discussion with some people. And I hear a man keep saying to me, I didn't know that he was a PNP, and he was saying to me, the way I speak as a JLP is the first him see a man come across with such intelligence and fear in the way I spoke. And he said the only man him say close to talking that way is neighbor. I said, really? I said, really? Neighbor? I said, yeah, neighbor is on the program. I said, I'm a real boss, man. He said, oh, you're a real boss. Oh, yeah, I'm a thing, man. So that's the message I want to give you, that people are speaking about you. The man says, I keep talking same way, and the man listening can draw back in the past and I giving credit where credit due with Michael Manley and support and what is what and what. And he said to me, you know, I like the honesty about you, and he shaped my hand. He said, I'm a PNP. But I must tell you, for you as a labor right, myself him talking, he respect the way I speak without bias, even though I defend a JLP. And he said the man that speak close that way was neighbor. So neighbor, your rating is high. Because even in the neck of the wood, in Topton constituency, people are talking about you that you are very fair. I mean, I hear you talk on many things, but hearing people saying you're that fair, and as a PNP saying that, while others saying you may be a labor right and you're biased, a PNP saying that you're fair, and I speak fair. So keep up the good works. Your future is bright, as the young man said. And when this is over, You just set yourself for any other program you want to be, like Mr. Perkins, as you said. You are open, and your open discussion have done you well. So you can continue on with the future of any program you want to do.
I'm flabbergasted, sir.
Yeah, I want to speak now on the a few minutes on the minimum wages. They cut the tape on the news, as though the news cut it on the Prime Minister when he said the 32,000 double up. But they're not carrying through the tape that's saying he says it's gonna phase in. But some commentator like Libby Smith is saying that he don't like the word phase in. But they are hypocrites, because phase in is a better system to work with. You can't rush the thing. Because you have to find ways and means to build the country with the person or the employers, right?
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something, sir? Human birth is done in phases. Human birth, you don't get a baby out of the womb all at once, you know, sir.
That's right.
It begins with dilation. Well, even before dilation, there's a process that starts, and and then the dilation starts, and the cervix starts to open, and it has to reach a certain centimeter. Yes, and then the contractions start mildly, and then it's not time to push yet, you know, sir.
Right.
You know, it's not time to push yet, you know. So
no, if they push, you get in trouble. People die, the baby die in childbirth, and they get damaged because the process, and they do it beyond the process. The
stages, sir. And you know, sir, even human development is in stages. But Barry is an educator. He's online. He can tell you about the stages of development.
Oh yes. So you have the different stages of development. You have from the operational, concrete operational. I mean,
there are
stages of development.
According to Piaget.
According to Piaget, Jean Piaget, yes.
Yeah. So you remember when Mr. Shaw said you phase it in, sir?
Right. Even conception of a child, a lady getting pregnant. Even a lady getting pregnant is a phase from the embryo to the egg to whatever, from the sexual whatever. There are stages to the development of the child at 6 weeks to 3 months and so forth, and all of that. So I don't understand why these grown men. There's a question of why these grown men who's supposed to be intelligent have to be calling them unintelligent.
I don't want to forget this. Mr. Azan, who is a brown man.
Right.
Refer to Mr. Newbie as a donkey, not as a monkey.
Monkey. Yes, I saw that one. Yeah. So the man started the pathway into whatever as a monkey.
Yes, and I tell you,
cheering.
You see, Mr. Well, that is the thing about black people, sir. They don't listen. They don't listen, and they lack what is called value and identity. Right?
Every black man will be a monkey then. If that man's a monkey, all of us are monkeys.
Well, but you see, you know, sir, Mr. Azan should know better. Azan is not a black man, you know, sir. And I can tell you, it is quite offensive. From Lebanon. It is quite offensive, sir. But we will deal with that at another time.
Another time.
Yeah. You should not have said that, sir. Should not have said that. Anyway,
right.
My time.
They were saying that. Yeah, they were saying again on the thing that on I hear some other program, the PNP, or saying that that it not gonna work. It can't work because the reason why they bring it in is because of 3.5, and this now is gonna mash up the country. Helping the poor down now. The minimum. Remember, they just said the minimum wage wasn't enough, you know. Remember, they said the 16,000 are gold. They said the 16,000 are rubbish, you know, and that can't work, you know. And Andrew was saying that, but we can't pressure the people because the business sector, we have to care of the people and you can't rush it because if you do it, it will overload the thing and the man will say we can't afford it. We can't afford to keep the people. But the man didn't say that thing what him said, him starting April coming, or March coming, 2005, and then as the year go by for the next 5 years, it will phase in to double up the thing. But by right, according to what is happening, everybody get a balance and the people at the lower level, you need to fix them too. You cannot fix everybody big up so. Teach and everybody get them big something, even though they don't get fully what they want. But you have to fix the small man too. And that's what he's saying he's looking at. And I am hearing the PNP bloggers is now balling out and saying a wickedness that it can't work, that will mash up the country. I rest my case that's all. Them say to mash up the country, we get the poor man 2005 more March come. And give them another 2.5 again in the other March. It's a mash up the country. And yet them are about inflation and wickedness.
Yeah, that is rubbish. Not no gossip.
But it's a poor people talk that though, you know. What I'm saying is not the other big one them can't talk. And the poor bloggers they may talk, PNP bloggers talking that garbage.
Tribalism is real in Jamaica, you know, so it's cognitive dissonance. Tribalism is real here. Some of the people when we see out there I jump up and down and I dance and I push up their fists for PNP, so they should be ashamed of themselves. They don't love themselves and they don't love them.
Because of them will get the minimum wage if they are not employed, are they employable or will be employed in the future. Up for them one like future, you know. And I'm about to say can't work. Because them want market go G for win.
Self-interest, they have put their self-interest aside. But which is terrible in terms of how human being functions. Because we don't do that. We don't do that. Existentialism teaches that that your existence comes above everything else.
That is so true. You first. And if you have a family structure in the family.
Right. So I don't understand how you can't vote. You can't vote against yourself, sir. You can't vote against. I don't understand. You know, these things need to be said.
Divided against himself will fall.
Yeah. Dayton Campbell. Well, let me not call him by name. Anyway, have a great night. You hear yourself?
Okay, good. Thank you.
Take care of yourself. Barry?
All right. You can take me down if you want.
Neighbor.
Yeah, wrap up, Barry. Let me go on my bed now.
So, neighbor, I am like I said, I'm going to my bed now. I'm getting up tomorrow morning at 5:30 to go on to the government's work. It's a 4-day week for me, thank event, right? Neighbor,
you teach, Barry?
Yes, neighbor, I teach, yeah.
Oh, in the United States?
In the United States, yes.
Lovely. That's
so,
nice.
So basically, what happened, neighbor, I would have been in Jamaica, but I said I have to tell you exactly what happened to me when I got back from Jamaica. So the thing is, it's just that, but I would have been in Jamaica from Friday, you know. But neighbor, I just had a mishap, and it's not really a mishap, it's a good mishap, you know. So but I am super excited about
You won't get a chance to come down.
No, I won't.
Oh.
I won't. What I was waiting for didn't arrive in time, Nevan, so it kind of prevented me, you know.
Yeah. Well, you have done tremendous online. We have learned so much from you. Well, we have really built a fantastic team here of people who are able to analyze issues, and we thank you, sir.
Not a problem, neighbor. Like I said, I'll be around, you know, and I did promise, neighbor, yesterday I promised to come by you and Casey. I went to NCB in Portmore, and I was there from 10 o'clock until after the bank closed at 2:30. You know, so basically, you know, I was leaving the following day. So when I come back to Jamaica in December, I definitely will have to link you and Casey up. I promise.
Yes, okay, no problem, man.
All right, good, you know. And I did send back that lady a little something that she sent you.
Oh, you sent it back. Okay.
I sent it back, neighbor.
Okay.
So you will see. You will see.
All right, good man.
All right.
We'll
good,
talk to you
good.
tomorrow.
Not a problem, yeah.
Nah, nice. All right, listeners. That's gonna do it for us tonight.